is what I'm about to share is really for the public YouTube. And this is the first one. Anyway, Happy New Year to you all. Give God praise for the new year. Amen. Amen. We're glad to see Queens tonight. And our theme for this year is service. Everyone say service. When I was praying last week, he says, tell them about service. I'm gonna give y'all more that I'm not gonna put on YouTube in a minute. Okay. Um, but I'm gonna say this much, and I'm gonna be very brief. What I'm gonna put on YouTube. This may only be 3, 4, 5 minutes, but here's what I'm gonna do. Everyone say, regardless of what happened last year, a whole lot happened. Some people came into your life, some people left out of your life. Say amen. Everyone say, people come and people go, but it all worked for the good. Come on, say, regardless of what's happening, it's for the good. And that's the way you gotta look at it. Okay? That as we go into this year, all right, don't let anything that happened last year, all right, dampen this year. Excuse me, say God is arranging conditions for it to work out for your good. I always look at it this way. Some people think they left your life, right? Whether it's a romantic relationship or a friend or whoever. When the truth be told, they think they left, and the whole time God removed them so you can have a greater life. Come on, say sometimes they don't even know they've been moved. And they will move so greater can happen. And someone say the proof will be in the pudding soon enough. We're gonna taste the pudding, we're gonna know, you know what? This pudding came better when we took that out. Say amen. So we mean it with the most love. I put up on my Facebook the best to all this year. Come on, say the best to everybody. Wish everybody the best. And get my point. And hope that they wish you the best. If they don't, too bad. God will help me anyway. Say amen. All right. And Evangelist, I know you interested in the ebook. The ebook should be this week. Give God glory for that. And then I'm putting the final touches on my editing. All right. And all I gotta do is layout and graphics. And that ebook should be coming to the email near you. Also, I was looking at my next book. Actually, 2 books I'm looking to do. Actually, this month I think I'm doing like 7 books. Yes, 7 books. No, 8 books. Some audiobooks, the ebooks, and then 2 other books. Break You by Declarations. I want to say we're gonna break the list. We'll make declarations. It's gonna be declarations that you do over a 30-day period for your breakthrough. Okay. I was explain once it's together. And the other will be Lord have mercy. God, I need answers. Come on, say, God, I need answers. As we start 2024, that's really for our outreach and evangelism. I'll make that make sense too. All right, in a little bit. It's gonna start off as ebook and maybe audio. I'm not promising audio on some of these books because audio takes more time. All right. That for the work summit. And by the way, the work summit is again next month. Okay. But for the work summit, we're talking 72 hours of recordings. That's a lot of recording. Okay. So get ready for all these books coming away. And look like this year is going to be a very prolific year for my books. Give God praise for that. I mean a lot. I would not be surprised if I do no less than 20 books this year. So 20 ebooks this year. All right. And all of that while I'm still maintaining all the things I'm doing. Say amen. I remember one time when my daughter said she had a vision of an angel sitting on a throne, and the angel was saying that God was not pleased that I was not reaching the south the way I reached the north. And she said, God is displeased that you just go to New York and Baltimore, New York and Baltimore, and you've forgotten about Charlotte, you've forgotten about Raleigh, you've forgotten about Atlanta and all these other cities. And she said, that's the word of the Lord. And she said, I knew you were not going to be happy with this. And I got off the phone, and I really caught a real attitude. Yes, I did. I was like, wait a minute. He's upset because I'm not going to the South. I said, I go back and forth to New York twice a week. I said, how many other people can do that? And I start fussing within myself. And I was like, why would God say that to me? And I was just going through my little, fleshly moments. And God let me have a good 15 minutes of fussing, internal fussing. And by the way, I was on my way to New York when I got that message. As we were pulling off, leaving Baltimore, God spoke to me. And he said, boy, someone said, only God can calm you down when you're upset. And he said something to me I'll never forget. He says, I am saying that to you because I know what's in you. I will never give you more than what you can handle. He says, you're one of the few people that can do it and not cut. Or I said, well, that is true. Come on, say, God knows how much we can produce. Okay? Y'all may not understand this, but because this is public evangelist, since Saturday, you don't even want to know how many times I went back and forth to New York. Come on, say, since Saturday. It's more than once. And in my 60s, how many people doing that? You get my point, all right? Cousin over here saying, no. She's like, wait a minute. I remember my mom used to say, I don't know, how you doing? Somebody say, everyone's built differently. Okay? All right? But I'm going to say this before I cut this off, and that's this. If you really look at it, Joe Biden's doing well. Because he's what? Is he 80 or is he close to 80? Is he 78 or 79? Here's the point. Joe Biden is more busy than me. Okay? He's, whether we may not know it, they may have to wake him up. I was telling the other churches that they may have to wake him up at 3 in the morning because he got to do a drone strike or someone doing something threatening, and he got to make a decision. And he still got to get up for a 7, 8 o'clock meeting and go through the day with all the. His schedule is much more taxing than mine, and he's 20-something years older than me. Admire his vitality. And so what I'm saying to you is that look at him for like Moses. I was thinking it was Obama. I was saying this with Obama, let's say. Okay? Moses, what, 100-something years old climbing mountains? Well, last time you climbed a mountain. Look at this. Okay? Abraham, over 100 years old. And Isaac didn't come till he was 100, but he had to climb that mountain to offer him up. Come on, say the vitality to get it done. If God is keeping you young, he got plans for you. Come on, say, thank God he's giving me help and strength. Okay? So you gotta look at it. And like he said to me, he said, I know what I put in you. And in other words, if God keeps me this youthful, all right, he know I can run that road with more than give God glory for that. Y'all get this, all right? So, even though I didn't like the prophetic word, he was just telling me don't forsake the souls. That's in the other sections, all right? To whom much is given, there you go. All right, he's giving me all these cities. I got to go to all these cities. All right, enough for the. Just say Happy New Year as I cut them off. Come on, say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh man, we're gonna stop it here.